Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Someone always seems to text me when I'm taking these videos. It's kind of funny. You guys can tell I tape all this stuff on my phone. Okay, well, first thing I've noticed. I don't know if you guys can tell because it's kind of dark in here because I don't have lights on. Because I plugged in a new tank over there, which I'm going to show you next. But, the baby fish are doing fine. That white molly is still the biggest out of all of them. And the thing I'm talking about in the darkness is the water's darker. I figured this because I'm like, alright, you can soak wood in water, in warm water, but the water cools down, it's not moving. This is a tank with a 40-gallon filter, you know what I mean? Water's constantly moving, it's constantly warm. It makes the molecules move quicker. So I said, you know what, it's been doing this for 2 weeks. Watch this tank be full of tannins when I get back. When I come back, it's full of tannins. Not that bad. It's time for me to do a water change anyway. So, no biggie. It's healthy for the fish, doesn't harm the fish, which is my main concern, so no huge issue. It'll come out with a couple water changes. This tank over here. I regret to inform you that my orange creamsicle molly that looked kind of stressed, as I talked about in my previous videos, died while I was gone. We will miss her. Everybody else is doing fine. Newts are just chilling in the back. These two mollies are doing fine. See my little tetras there, and what's his name's, the auto catfisher in the back. They're chilling. They're somewhere. Gotta add some more water. Gotta change these filters on both of these tanks because it's been about a month for each one. Been a little over a month for that one. Sorry, I'm showing you my tanks right now. They're kind of nasty. That fern right there is fully acclimated. I can tell because its fern spores are starting to sprout new ones. And I'm thinking about using those new spores and planting them right here on this driftwood. And that's going to make this driftwood really pop, and it's going to look awesome. So as far as my update on my baby mollies go, they're growing bigger, especially the ones that were just born last time I was home. This tank is pretty well maintained. It's staying nice and stable. Everything's going great. Now, I have a new addition. The only difference about this new addition is it's not aquatic at all. It's not an amphibian, and it's not a fish. This might take some of you guys out. My new pet that I just got, which is why it's dark in here, is this guy. I'm going to do a separate video on just him later. He is a leopard gecko. He is what is known as a bold-lined, an albino bold-lined bell, and he has lavender feet and tail. He's a pretty special type of gecko. The common ones usually go for about 30. These guys go for like 100 plus. So you know, I spent a pretty penny on him, but you know he's pretty cool. Excited about this weekend, man. Came home, you know what I mean. Have a nice car for my mom. Gonna take my girl out tomorrow. Anybody who doesn't like Valentine's Day, I mean, you know, you guys can go blow whatever. Because I think it's great, you know, because in your busy schedule, sometimes you don't have the idea in your mind that you can spend time with people that you love, you know what I mean? People work, stuff like that. This is just my opinion on this. It has nothing to do with the animals, but, you know, like, and the thing is, some people are like, oh, well, you should celebrate Christ every day because of Christmas, or you should celebrate the person you love every day. You may do that, but sometimes you need a little reminder. And it definitely helps relationship problems. So, I think it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Spread the love. Spread the love, stop the war. But, yeah, that's my new little guy. His name is Gex, off of the video game. Yes, that game was epic, so I had to give my new boy an epic name. As for my 10-gallon, snails are starting to populate a little bit more in here. May have to do something about that in the future. This tank's going to get clown loaches eventually, which will stop the snail problem. And man, if you can just look at the watercolor from here to here, you can really see how those tannins made the water dark like tea. But I gotta do some tank cleaning for these guys, and right now I gotta put some Reptivite. There we go. Should have done that from the beginning. I'm going to put some Reptivite on this guy's food right here, some mealworms. Yes, they're alive. They're just not wiggling too much on camera. See, there you go. Yeah, they're alive. And that's going to make them even healthier. Got to change this filter and clean out this tank, and got to do this one. A lot of work to do tonight. I'm going to have a new video on my leopard gecko up either tonight or tomorrow after I'm done all this crap. So I'm going to deal with these two tanks, and I'll make the new leopard gecko video as soon as possible. To all my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing to me. Thanks for the support. And look out for a new video. Later, guys. Peace.